Welcome back to Steve Grows Pumpkins. Chase for the 2026 GPC Grows Jacket. Today, we're not talking pumpkins at all. I had a idea, a crazy idea, maybe not. The crazy thing I wanted to try out, and never done it before. We're gonna see how it goes. This is my hydroponic giant tomato. All right, for my hydroponic giant tomato, I am doing the cracky method, which is basically bucket full of water, plant in here. For this grow, I am exclusively using the Fox Farm Dirty Dozen and not promoting this, not trying to sell it. I had to buy it myself. And why did I go with this? Because it has everything I need from day one of this grow all the way up to harvest. So there's no guesswork, there's no trying to figure out what I need when I need it. Clear set of instructions in here and everything that we need. pH up, pH down. In my giant patch for pumpkins, I use sulfuric acid to get pH down. For this, I'm just going to use the pH up, pH down from General Hydroponics, and I think most of you probably ought to use this. TDS meter, EC meter, pH. I like these for backup pH just to confirm, because sometimes I don't believe what my pH is telling me. And the tomato is going to be the 6.10 J Yowie. So to get started, I got my bucket cleaned out. I cut a piece of 3/4 inch plywood to go on top and hold everything, and then my hydroponic basket. And this will set down in here. The plant will go in here about halfway and hopefully shoot all its roots down into the bucket. All right, I did tons of research on this. I couldn't find where anybody had ever done it before for a competition giant tomato grow. If you have, reach out to me. I would love to hear some tips, tricks, techniques, ideas. I don't know why I'm doing this. It just hit me one day. What if you can control 100% of your root structure and 100% of all the nutrients going into those roots? And I think this is the way to do it. I actually got this idea at the GPC convention while they were talking about other things that were pumpkin related. I was like, hey, what if you did this for a tomato? So we're going to try it. It's going to be a huge success or mediocre success or a huge failure. Probably no other options for it. But let's get it built and see what happens. Did not know how much water this bucket held. I timed filling up a 5-gallon bucket one time, and then I went from there. It turns out this thing holds right at 17 gallons of water. I filled it up right up to the very tip top. I'm going to put my cover on and see how much. Okay, so you see where the water level's at. It's like right there, right near the very top of my hydroponic basket. And so the plant's going to go in here. There's going to be a small layer of clays on the bottom. The idea is that the plant is halfway in the water. So the reason for that is it gets its nutrients and liquids from the water, and then the roots take in oxygen from that point up, because it needs both to be able to grow. So that, again, I'm no expert on this. It's my first time at it, and I'm just telling you all this because it's what I found out researching it. All right, there's round number 1 of the Witch's Brew. I think I already messed it up. I think I got one of the measurements off a little bit. Got my pH right at 6.5. Happy with that. I mean, I'm going to go with it. I'm not going to dump it out and start over again. We'll see what happens. Use very few of the products. 4 of them, I think. I think one of them I put way too much in, or I don't know yet. We'll see. It's, like I said, first time, so we'll see what happens. Let's get this tomato in here. A very small layer of clay pebbles and the 6.10 J Yowie. I'm just guessing right now. I'll put in there and see how much plant is actually in. Yeah, that's right about halfway. That's exactly what I'm shooting for. So now I'll just cover it up with clay pebbles. There it is. The 6.10 J Yowie hydroponic tomato. So we'll see what happens. Keep coming back for updates on it. I'll find out if I really did mess it up or if it's going to be just fine. I think most people probably do this indoors and control 100% of the light, but I want it to get its light from the sun, to get its photosynthesis from the sun. I'm going to put a cattle panel arch over top of this, and then, you know, once it starts growing, I'll use my string method probably and run it up. So the cattle panel arch, I'll probably cover it from time to time. I don't want it to get rained on. I want it to get all of its water from the nutrients that I'm providing to it. So I'll cover the arch when it's supposed to rain and uncover it and so on and so forth. Alright, that's it for this episode. Next time we'll go back in the pumpkin patch and see what all's going on out there. Wish me luck on my hydroponic giant tomato. We'll see you next time.